I would like to share and discuss this interesting 10 characteristics that pure geniuses along history had in common. This was inspired by Mr. Tony Buzan and Dr. Swidan. It was really interesting when I entered their lectures and had it, and I would like to share it here on this camera on tonight's video. I'll be discussing only 5, and the next video will be discussing the rest of the 10 characteristics, which is the other 5. Starting with a clear vision, defining a clear vision or having this goal or focus, more focused on an ending result, what you want to achieve at the end. This is from writing a book to having a business. You know what? Before making this video, I had a vision of drinking a cup of milk. So I went off the chair, I went to the kitchen, I opened the fridge, and I did not find milk. So I had the resistance of getting down to the supermarket and getting this cartridge of milk and drinking my milk this night. So that's why I'm energized here in this video. Anyway, so having a vision means you have something, an ending point to anything that you want to do. Without persistence, without this engine, which is called persistence, this vision is considered nothing, because your persistence means if you first don't succeed, try again and keep on trying and keep on trying, and you will continue on trying, and until you reach this vision you will still on trying and trying, and you will fail. Because trying means you fail at first, and you fail at second, and third, and fourth, and fifth. Thomas Edison failed 6,525 times in achieving or making a light bulb. And they told him, Thomas, you're mad. You are failing. And 2 years later, he kept on failing to 9,500 and so on. On the 10,000 times he invented the light bulb. This huge potential to have this persistence. Wow, it's really exciting and interesting to have it. Moving on to the third characteristics, which is superb knowledge. You have to have a superb knowledge regarding the subject. You cannot have a vision, you cannot have persistence without having a knowledge about this, a knowledge about the subject. So Dr. Swidan said, you have to have at least 10,000 of hours reading or having seminars or training regarding the subject. This will give you the superb knowledge regarding the subject. Tony Buzan said each genius had a common ground of 50,000 hours of work. This is regarding Thomas Edison, Beethoven, Michelangelo, Wells, Sinan, and so on. And you know what, Sinan, since I mentioned Sinan was a superb intellectual, creative mind in architecture. He had this knowledge in mathematics, he had this knowledge in carpentry, he had this knowledge in engineering, and he combined all of this into architecture, and he made it one of the most marvelous structures. When he designed the purity of the geometry of his structures and design, it was marvelous. You will find it in Istanbul. And for example, that I can think of right now is he was focusing on mosques. Sultan Ahmed's mosque in Istanbul. Please check it out. One of the fascinating structures you can ever see. And right till the 2013, he's considered one of the best architectures among architectures right now who are living. Moving on to the first characteristics, which is the mastermind group. I thought at first to be a genius, to be a superb someone, you have to have this closed, isolated room to live in with a candle or a light bulb, Thomas Edison's light bulb, and to have this 5,000-6,000 pages long book, and you go on reading and reading and reading and reading and reading and so on. Regarding to Tony Buzan's, he said no. Thomas Edison, Beethoven, Bach, Sinan, all of them, Michelangelo, all of them had this mastermind group discussing ideas, discussing their topics and what they are making and doing, and the trials and the errors. This is discussing the last characteristics, which is having a positive. Acting positive means you have a complete awareness of the current situation you're in right now, and you are taking initial steps regarding the situation. It's not because if I'm dealing with a crisis right now and I say everything is fine, everything is marvelous, wonderful, this is not acting positive at all. This is pure stupidity, pure ignorance. So acting positive to end something in a much more positive way. I will try to enhance myself, to deal with my friends at work. I will try to see what's the serious situation that I'm in, and I will try to make it better. I will try to develop new ideas in the career that I'm in because I'm in routine work, and so on. This is acting positive. Thank you for watching my chapters, The Big Bang You. This is a part 1. Now part 2 I will be making another video. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Please follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. My name is Saleh Alarabi. I was really fascinated discussing these 5 characteristics. Please share your thoughts, share your ideas, share this video. Have this wonderful, delightful night.